Hey, what up you guys? Thanks for joining me. Let's talk about FishPro upgrades. Now, you can do this to any jet ski. I have owned Yamahas all the way up until 2022, and then I bought a Sea-Doo. Prior to that, in the early 90s, I had some 2-strokes Sea-Doos. Those don't count, but since I went 4-stroke, always Yamaha until this beauty here, 2021 FishPro. And let me just go over some of my upgrades, which I think, personally, are the best upgrades for a jet ski for fishing or your FishPro. I'm going to give you a list of them real quick, run down it. On the trailer, it has boat buckles in the back, traction tape right here, so when I walk along that I don't slip. Upgraded LED lights, of course. Spare tire, of course. I did have a 2-wheel winch right here, but it broke. It didn't seem to work as good as this one, so I went down to, I don't know, the local hardware store, whatever it is, and got this Hall Master for $34, $40, whatever it is, which is as good as the $70 2-wheel one I bought. Now let's get into some of the FishPro upgrades on the ski itself. So, easily, anyone can just put these GoPro mounts on, and then you can buy these little brackets, and they twist and turn and do all that stuff. So you can film what you're doing. One here, one here. I ordered an extra beverage cup and 3 extra rod holders. It comes with 4. One of the biggest things I've got upgraded on this ski is going to be the Garmin G20 Transducer, which is a transom mount, which gives you down scan. So you get down scan, chirp, and traditional sonar, which is such an upgrade to the it's the CV62. It's EchoMat Plus CV62 that comes on the 21. The newer ones come with a EchoMat Plus CV 7.3 or 7-inch, whatever it might be. But they still only have a GT15 through-hole transducer, which is not going to give you down scan, and it's not going to give you Chirp technology. So also, let me mention this on this transducer. This is a mount that I got from GC Jet Ski Fishing, and it mounts just to the bolts that are on your ladder. So if you've got a ladder, you can get this stainless steel mount from him at his website. And incidentally, I also had to buy this off of Bass Pro Shop, this metal holder for the transducer, because the other one, it gets shattered so easy by just logs or whatever going through the water when you ride as much as I do. A couple more upgrades on the ski. Wet sound speakers. I went with a 6.5-inch exactly stock fit to the stock speakers. The stock speakers were good, and you get a horn tweeter. You get a lot more highs. You lose just a tiny bit of bass, but they still sound really good. I have these are rock crawling lights, and I went with these LED lights on the front because they are so versatile. If you can put them underneath a truck, a Jeep, whatever, and rock climb and do all that stuff, and mud hitting them and water and everything else, I figured they would work good on the jet ski. It's my second jet ski to have them. They've never failed, and look how clean and shiny they are. They've been on here. This ski has 435 hours. It had 23 when I bought it in March of 22, and it is now August 24. So I ride approximately 175 to 200 hours a year, around that. And so I needed something that was going to have longevity and last long. So those lights have been working strong. I have lights in the back on the underneath here. One on each side. There's a white one, and then that one. One on each side. Here's a white one. Here's a green one. Same thing on this side. White, green, and they work independently, and they are super bright LEDs. You have to take this whole piece off your platform here to get that wired properly. Not that big a deal. The only caution is when you take this whole piece off, you got to lift this up. You get to the screws. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. This one was broke from the factory, so it's only got 5 on it. And you're gonna have to re-glue these right here, because they're gonna stick a little bit, but once you peel that up, stick them's not good. This I put on for safety purposes, because one time I stepped right there with a wet foot and I went in the water, and it was in the middle of winter while I was fishing. Luckily the temperature was 82 outside, even though it was winter, and the water temperature was probably in the low 60s or mid 50s, so it wasn't that bad. It didn't kill me, nothing like that. So other upgrades on the lighting system on this, inside here, it's also got a remote control that works all the lights. So here's your remote control, and you can change the brightness and the colors or whatever like that. No big deal. It's fun though. I just leave it on the green. And then these are my front headlights. And the TWRA, or depending on your state, you'd have to check into that, but we're not allowed to ride jet skis after dark. So also those, really, they don't like those at night when it's right before dusk, when you're trying to get in. They're kind of bright, they say, and they blind oncoming, whatever, but I mean, they're really just docking lights or accent lights in the daytime. So that's the front, and then right here, these will be the whites. On the back. So those white lights are great in the ocean or a clear lake or something. You can see down what's below you, especially in the evening when it's dark. And then these run the green ones right here. Or you can have them both on to make it extra bright, but I just usually run the green ones. And then of course I did an interior light strand here, so you can, when you get up on the ramp and it's already dark, you can look down in here and, you know, get your stuff out. One other thing I added on this, because it does not come with the 21, I don't believe it comes with any of the FishPros unless you get the trophy, is the charging station here, and it's supposed to be a quick charge. I don't know that it is, but I put the stock one in here, and it works fine. I don't think it's like not as fast as the chargers are now, but it works just fine. So it's USB. Really, what I really need is USB-C, and I should have just opted and bought that myself, and not bought that, but I bought the stock one, so it was easy to install on that. I did a sticker delete at the very beginning as soon as I bought it. Also, these gunwales were that baby blue. I just didn't like the way that looked, so I swapped them out for some black. This chrome piece right here was also that baby blue accent color. Didn't like that, so I changed that out. It doesn't have any of the factory stickers except for this one. And so that's some of the main upgrades I've got on this 21. So, hit me up for any questions. If I missed something that you know I put on here or you'd like to see on here, let me know in the comments below. I'll be glad to answer any questions. Nothing was too expensive or even hard to do on any of these mods. The most expensive thing obviously was the speakers. They were very expensive for two 6.5-inch speakers, but they did come with those clips that snap right into the existing stock, which means you can just take them with you or exchange them out and put your factory back in there if you want to keep the speakers or whatever. I had a great time showing you guys these mods. I use these myself every week, probably 2 or 3 times a week when I'm on the ski, doing a lot of fishing, doing a lot of exploring and riding lots and lots. So leave me a comment down below and check out my YouTube channel, Kevin11 Outdoor Adventures, and see you later.